is the music I would listen to. Yeah! Hi! Hope you guys are doing well. Nya nya. Awesome tossum? I don't know. I'm it's really making stuff up now. But hi, welcome everybody. Make sure you have your beverage of choice. And I'm gonna also slap on some chapstick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I got a hug. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my, that's just too much for me right now. I can't handle it. It's too cute. Oh my gosh. Balance is good. Okay, pog. I mean, I think I'm pretty pog at figuring out the balances because I just look at the visual waveform. I make sure my voice is roughly in the yellow zone. Try not to get too much in the red zones, though sometimes I yell and it gets red. Clips the mic. And then I make sure the background music maybe tickles the yellow, but tries to stay out of the yellow, just stays in the green. Hopping on Discord, be sure to share screen. I'm already on it! I'm already doing it! Binga 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 binga. Binga's my beloved. Hi!
Oh.
There you are. Hi, baby! Rawr.
Oh my goodness, she really had to do it to him.
I had to do it to him. So, I'm just
oh my gosh, that's a Vicky hand reveal.
Yeah, it's, oh no, hand reveal. It's so scandalous. This is what I have to say to you guys. I love you guys.
Aww.
Heart. Vicky has hands? Oh gosh, the horror. Love you too, baby. Girl. We doing it. We doing it.
I like your strategically placed axolotls.
Yeah, my two axolotls here. I was like, this is just so ugly to have the base of my monitor here. So this is a little 3D printed axolotl I bought from somebody, and I really like it. It's one of my fidget toys that I keep next to my desk. It's really cute. And then this is a little axolotl pin that Aki bought me recently, and it's very cute. So just my axolotls as decoration to make the space a little less gaudy and ugly. Physical form.
I'm suddenly wanting to do a painting of you in like a sea of stars on all sorts of like space critters.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Do like space axolotl, a narwhal, and lizards.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, axolotl, a narwhal, a bearded dragon. What other little freak am I obsessed with lately?
Frogs.
They're just little guys, you know? I love them so much.
They truly are.
They truly are quite fabulous. So here we have our button circles that we have printed. Some emotes are now available as buttons. These are the first time they're going to be cut. And we're going to get on that. Oh yeah. Boring part. Actually, I don't know. Maybe somebody finds this really interesting. Delightful. Oh, yes. So you can see that I have scissors, and I'm just cutting it. Scissors are a little stiff. That's not my favorite. We have background music to keep us nice and sharp. There we go. Now we have.
Babe, I already feel like I'm turning into a pumpkin, and I just go fighting on.
Yeah. No, but I'm like so pumped. I'm like, this is my first like webcam stream with the hands, the hand reveal, and I'm like, I've been wanting to do this because I see you doing it, and you look like you're having so much fun. I'm like, I want to do that, girl.
I get to do things with my hands. It's fun.
Yeah.
And they get to wear cute little gloves. I need to paint my nails for next one, so
I need to get my
vibes are, like,
nails done. Here's a little
Yeah.
fun fact about me. I point my nails. And
Okay, put them real close to the camera so that people
can see that I'm a freak. In case you didn't know how much of a freak I was, I point my nails.
And she scratches me all the time.
But it's for the good type of scratching. It feels so good on your scalp.
It does not feel good when you accidentally.
I accidentally scratch myself all the time. Seems they come in handy. Now, I don't know what it's called, the part of, like, the shape of the skin under the nail, but that is pointed now, too, because I've been pointing my nails for years. So, that's interesting.
You're a freak.
Yeah. Did someone forget to tell you that? Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you're so silly. You crazy little bean. And then new design from Aki. Oh wait, well these are all X'd out.
Yeah, those are all like, wait a minute, I forgot.
Yeah, where she forgot to do a test print to see like how the colors would actually come out before printing a bunch. I'm like, girl, you need to test print. What did I freaking say? So she puts X's over them so I know not to like bother cutting them. Still gotta like do my strips like this. And then there will still be like the X ones. But I see the X, so I know not to do the circle punch on those. So if you're ever curious, the bulk of what we do at rainytale Studio, ! rainytale, you can go to our website, which needs a fix. This is what we do. We've been doing Artist Alley for like over a decade. We don't count the gas leak year and a half. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Yeah. rainytale, ! rainytale, or rainytale Studio, or website, or site. I think I made all four of those do the same thing. I kind of do that with Nightbot, is if I have a feeling somebody will forget what the command is, like they might come up with something else, then I'll make sure I fill that in. So, and not all of them have to be ! Stuff for Nightbot to respond to them. I have Nightbot respond to stuff you say all the time, because I think it's funny.
I actually thought of a few words I want to have a secret response to. And
make sure you have them written down so you can add them to
Right,
Nightbot.
but you also have my phone right now. That's where I normally take.
Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm currently using Aki's phone as the webcam. Because I have my normal webcam that I use for my VTuber tracking. So I have to have a separate camera for my hands.
Yeah, I mean, go unearth your old phone.
I'll unearth the other one eventually, and then that will be the standard webcam we use for hand stuff.
Heck yeah, I should be using that one too. So
you can just use it too, because it's not a in-use phone at all. It's not even like my weird second old phone. That's my glorified MP3 player. It's not even that.
It's like an third, more sinister old phone.
It's a third, more sinister, older phone. And in fact, I think another phone in that lineup I've had somewhere is a phone that belonged to our brother. And he was like, here you go, you can have this one. And then I used that one for like a year. And then he was like, I want it back. And I'm like, okay. And then he only used it for a month before he was like, this one sucks. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, why does it suck? It was $100. I'm like, I don't know.
I have an old phone somewhere too that maybe we could try.
I have somewhere.
I have like 2 old phones I just don't use for anything.
Yeah, somewhere I have one of your old phones that I was also trying to use. So basically, why I was trying to use your phone was for a technology I couldn't get to work, and there's a whole Discord server dedicated to it, and I just never took the time to like go into the Discord server and be like, why is this not working? But TLDR, full body tracking for standalone Quest. It's called Slime VR, and you can get the slime trackers, but the technology also works with old phones as long as it's a certain like model or later. no earlier, but like that's gonna be most smartphones that have what it needs anyway. So I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna use a bunch of old phones as trackers, but like I tried it on that phone and this other old phone and another phone, and I couldn't get the app to work on any of them. And it's not a matter of like, oh, I need at least one phone to work for this. I'm like, I need like 5 phones to work. It's about tracking your body movements. You attach them to like your wrist, or not your wrist, like one for your hip tracker and then like 2 for your like ankle trackers. At least like minimum 3. And that's what we needed. And I couldn't get the app to work on any of those phones, which was a big sag.
Question: can you make Nightbot respond to a word no matter where it is in the sentence? Or
unfortunately, no. The word has to be like at the beginning of your sentence. So if you say "I love you," it doesn't do anything. But if you say "love you," then it responds because the first word you typed is "love." That's how that works. Unfortunately, I wish I could make it respond to any word, like the word, despite where it is in your sentence, and that's just not a thing. Unfortunately. Makes me big sag.
I found the hidden chicken that you put in there. Why did you put that in there?
Okay, because like I was referencing my list of Nightbot commands, and I'm like, I'm just gonna add some of these to Aki's Nightbot just because, you know, I'm already here, and you know she's having me update her Nightbot for her, so incomplete sentences work. No, it doesn't matter.
Only the first word.
Yeah, Nightbot only reads what the first word is, and if it's a word that I have commanded for it to react to, then it will react. But if that key word I told it to look for is not the first word, it doesn't care. It doesn't read that for you, which is sad. So for love is obviously like a keyword that's going to be a common keyword. Punch that out. So you, instead of saying "I love you," you have to say "love you," and then it will respond. Or you can just type "love," or "love what you're doing," or "love your art." Doesn't matter. Like, if it starts with "love," then Nightbot will respond to that. Okay, how close can I get? Okay.
Has she finished Rain? And you see how he's all printed and ready to go?
Oh boy, and my suffering. I'm still like angry at many aspects of this art. It's kind of driving me crazy, but we're already at print and I gotta go. I gotta let it go. It bugs me, but I gotta let it go.
It's good. It's good.
It's good enough. In case you didn't know how
Sometimes
insanely...
you just have to call it.
Sometimes you just gotta call it, and it bugs me, but this is where we're at. Mods, make his knees go backwards.
Oh. I'm not there yet. Also, something I need to do on my chat, you ought to consider doing on yours, is disabling like chatters posting links.
Yeah, I already have that. I'm pretty sure.
You do? Okay, I think it's still on my side.
I think I have it set to moderators and VIPs can put links, but if you're not mod or VIP, you can't post links. I'm pretty sure that's how I have it set. So basically, people I trust can put links.
Okay, so something that's been happening to me a lot just as a user is like when I'm on my tablet, it's really easy for me to make typos. Sometimes my typos will include random periods in the middle of a word, which Twitch will interpret as a link.
And that's so annoying, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like, guys, I don't know what that links to, but don't click on it. Remove that.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. I'm trying to figure out how to block them myself. Where's my block button? Manage suspicious user. No, I don't want to put them on block. There we go, block. Did that work? I don't think that deleted...
I'm not on Twitch right now.
That didn't delete the message, though, for... How do I... Why am I so dumb at this? Oh, there it is. Found it. But then, Cammy got it.
You're learning.
No, Cammy got it before I did.
That's okay.
It's whoever gets to it first, but that's part of why I give the power to a bunch of people.
Yeah. You know, I feel like lot of people have been really impressed with just how fast our channels have grown, like especially in the beginning. And it's just like it's just because we've had a lot of friends who have been very loyal about coming in on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Which we didn't tell them they had to, they just wanted to.
Yeah.
And then we also made all of those people mods, so we've had well moderated channels.
Yeah, well moderated
well.
channels, which not very many people get to have, but you know, because not so many people are lucky.
So what I'm saying is we're lucky to have friends, and I love you guys.
We love you. We love you guys. Heart.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute, but I'm still listening.
Okay. Hoggy Walkie Woggledy Dock. I am the most beautiful creature with a lock. I don't know. But there's a lock on this art, so haha, nailed it. This thing goes up. Boop, 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 boop. This is just the button punching part. And then start making buttons after the button punching. I hope the Lumalee does well. I like the Lumalee a lot. I like how that art came out. Good job, Aki. Love you. Mwah. Mwah. Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario. Can't wait to get back into Paper Mario. Probably next week after our convention this weekend. Because we have the convention weekend going on. Slip that in there. Aki, did you know I love you? I love you. I'm gonna whisper your in. And then this last one has an X over it because this was the original test print where like the colors were just really washed out. Just taking your art to Photoshop and giving it an ever so slight tweak on like the saturation bar, and that'll do you a lot of good. Apparently, because that's what we did. Waddle. You ask a lot of questions. Yeah, I shop at Hot Topic. Yeah, they have bags a lot of stuff. They have bags a lot of stuff and goth stuff. You can tell where my interests lie. Boom. First touch grass. Ho 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 ho. I'm trying so hard not to be like too shaky with the table. Not that anything's at risk of falling over, it just shakes the camera a bunch. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Because I don't have no professional setup. I ain't no professional. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo. I'm just a regular loser who wants to be an anime woman. That's it. Mods! This is so annoying. Let's see, what button am I looking for? Is it this one? Block. Block. And I'm gonna go over here. There we go. Looks like Cammy sniped that one too. Thank you, thank you. Much faster than me. Which is why I'm like, mods, because the mods are usually so friggin' fast. Especially like Chain. He just knows where everything is. Nice shot. Yeah, pew! I would love it if I could program like a gunshot to go off every time a message gets deleted. That'd be sick. not Doug though, but Doug did do that. Because Doug has done so many completely asinine things, and one of them was like, people in chat can ban each other by just typing the name of another user, and then he had it programmed where gunshots go off when people get banned. It's like, oh, you get banned for 10 days. Goodbye. You're working. I'm just playing video games. Dude, just play video games. That's what this is all about. I love co-working. You can play video games, you can crochet, you can sew, you can draw. And we can just do it together. I haven't really properly looked at my own design, but I'm like, yeah, that's probably good. Alright, next strip. Get in there. There we go. Oh, I'm just now looking at like the audio capture on my mic when I punch down on these. It's clipping the mic. Is it too loud? Is it really loud when I punch down on this? Because it looks like my mic is really picking that up. I mean, my mic is fairly close by. In this house, we stand Lumas. No, not really. Really? You are playing with something very interesting right now. Because, just vaguely ASMR-ish. I just realized that's two different people, so no, not really, and then no, not really. And here's an annoying thing about Nightbot I discovered, is that a word does not count as the word anymore if it has a period or a comma after it. So no is one command, no with a period is another command, no with a comma is an additional command. So I don't have to, but I'm picky, because I think the more responsive Nightbot is, the funnier. So that's why I bothered adding all of those. But yeah, as a result of me having so many duplicates, I have like 400 Nightbot commands. So I look like I have a lot more than I kind of do. Hi, Aki. What's up, girl?
I love you too, girl.
Oh my goodness.
And also, me from the other room, I didn't hear any clicky clacks either. In fact, I don't think I hear any sounds at all, so that's probably Discord suppression.
Well, I'm talking about my OBS waveform, where it's like the green to the yellow to the red, and like when I punch down on this thing, it like clips the mic.
I know it's going to be different through Discord.
Yeah, Discord picks up my audio differently than my OBS does. Oops, I'm still on the same strip. I don't need to grab the next strip. I'm on this strip.
Okay. Dang here, so I'm gonna go on mute while I get the next round of questions started.
Okay. Brinting. Now, can you imagine cutting all these button circles out by hand? No, thank you.
I was gonna say Muffin's being an absolute floof right now.
An absolute floof?
Power. Bean.
Bean?
Bean.
Bean.
She's a queen.
Oh, queen. Queen. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's just, phone microphones are terrible quality. It's like, of all the advancements in technology and how crazy smartphones have gotten, how come the mics are still trash? Just kind of curious. What, the Gaster one?
Yeah.
Just because, like, the weird red-blue optical illusion thingy? Is it just kind of wiggy looking? It's pretty wiggy. Well, I'm glad to have that one in print, and one day I hope to have somebody at a con tell me they can read the Gaster stuff. The Gaster text. And then, have a word with me about it. So many words. Biru Saifuru. Cinnamon roll. You want a hug? Next strip. Gonna feed it in. There we go. Getting that a little bit nicer. Ah, come here, Toph. There we go. Okay, your algorithm has buttons and magnets for how many need to be produced, right?
Should, yes.
Should? Okay.
For how many need to be printed or made?
Made.
Let me double check. I thought we just weren't worrying about having magnets pre-made at all.
Well, at least one magnet needs to exist for it to be on the display board. And then if somebody buys the magnet, then it comes off the display board, and then we make another one, because magnets sell so ill-frequently. So I guess that just comes down to...
Okay, well I know what kind of type of thing that happens for you.
Okay. But it's just, new designs, make sure there's a magnet of it. Because then so we can put it on the display board.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it. But I'll also, like, put it in the inventories.
Stoof.
Well, except when you're counting magnets, are you counting the stuff on the button display board?
I don't remember.
Because it doesn't look like you are, because there's a bunch of zeros here.
Okay, yeah, when I'm counting magnets, I'm only counting what we have in the extra supply. Now that I think about it. Because I'm like, huh? That's a very good question.
Okay. So I just need to do the face on new designs then.
Yes. But I think I can figure out what the new designs are. I have my eyes to see the new ones here.
I'll mark it anyway since I'm here.
Since you're here anyway, I'm a Luigi. Numero uno. And you can quote me on that. Ah! Get out of my way. Luigi piles way over here. Okay. Perfect.
So just so you know, Rose Tea is marked as new on the dock, but I already have a display magnet made, so it's not marked in the numbers here.
Okay. So don't bother making a magnet of that. Got it. Because I'm like, I seem to remember the rose hip one had a magnet already. I seem to remember it was on the display board. Neat. Remember exotic butters? This is me doing an art based on a meme in the FNAF community. But the algorithm says this is sold enough that mathematically we should print more. I'm like, okay. If you say somebody, I'm like, are people still buying exotic butters? People still buying that?
Frankly, I don't remember. I feel like maybe we did sell one at the last con.
Yeah, I feel like we sold one butters at the last con, and I'm like, really? Who's buying these still? Who are you? Guys, Five Nights at Freddy's is 10. It's 10 years old.
And there's 10-year-olds still buying.
And there's 10-year-olds that are buying our FNAF merch. I'm old, Yusuke. Oh gosh.
That were 10 when FNAF came out are 20 now.
Yeah, and I was 20 when FNAF came out. I mean, I definitely noticed a pattern. Like the sound of the machine makes. Nice, thank you. Hand reveal. Hi, Chain. Welcome in. You missed 2 bots already, Chain. 2 bots have been in here. I had to tell my mods to make their knees go backwards. It was great. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, you know, back in Yield 2014, I was way into FNAF, and I was way into My Little Pony, and way into, like, several other things, because of course I was. The 2010s were a bumpin' year for really good fandoms. But anyway, I was like, I'm gonna make a comic for this, and then I never made a comic for it, which was odd because I was very productive at the time. But I wanted to make a comic about, like, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, little girls and adult men fandom, and then Five Nights at Freddy's, little boys and adult women. And that was a pattern I happened to notice because all of the adult friends I had that were all into FNAF with me, none of them were dudes. It was all adult women that were like, yeah, FNAF! Oh my gosh.
I was literally thinking about that yesterday when I was home.
Oh, really? I was sleeping. That's okay, you can sleep. You're not obligated to do anything but sleep. But sleep. Okay, this is one of the hardest ones to get a read on because it's so pale compared to the white. I have to, like, look really closely to make sure I get it fairly centered. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, how'd that come out? Okay, yeah, that's good. That one's hard to figure out. Anyway, this is what we're doing today, Chain. So you can see the process. I'm very curious how the audio sounds in this one. Here's my resin pile. There it is. I have so many piles now. I always feel like it's only going to be like a few piles, only just a few designs, and then it goes ham.
You sell a lot of different designs in small quantities.
Yeah, we have 168 designs, and since we've finally reached our decided cap for our logistical reasons, we are now deleting designs from the board. And that hurts a little, but some of that artwork is like 10 years old and should probably go, but it still hurts to
Take it out back.
have to take it out back. No, we have grab bags. Well, we have like little mystery grab bags, and you can get random discounted buttons that are like, or discounted or discontinued, more like. A lot of button designs that like, we had to take it out back and put it in a shiny little mystery bag. My back feels like shredded cheese, so I guess you could say I slept great.
Oh, wow.
Ah, good one. Hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel cheddar soon. I was expecting Cammy to whip that one out, but then she didn't, so I'm like, I'm sniping it. I'm sniping it. Oh, yes. That's a good one. Get punched, Mabel. Lovingly. Gouda wishes. Oh, boy. I'm secretly a sucker for puns, especially cheese puns for some reason. Can't imagine why. Kinda cheesy, don't you think? Ah!
So, sucker puns?
Sucker puns? Oh. I just couldn't monster one up here.
Yeah? Yeah? Oh yeah? Everybody should hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate.
My hydration fluid with me.
That's fine. I saw... Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she brought her hydration with her. Eh, to the next room. Hydrate.
Oh, whatever they need is a stretchy.
Oh, a stretchy? Yeah, that sounds good. I can show off, like, my hand stretches. Like, I could take my fingertips and I put them together. And then I, like, really press them against each other, like the hand is looking at itself in a mirror and pressing against the glass, and... And then, like, kind of, like, spin the whole hand towards you, sort of thing. Like, that helps stretch out your wrist a little bit. So if you do a lot of drawing or crocheting or whatever that you do that, like, really puts strain on your wrists after doing it for so many hours and not paying attention to your body's needs, that's a good thing to do some stretches of the wrist variety. Is there a Monster cheese? Monster is a region in Ireland. Is it? I didn't know that. I don't know anything in Ireland. I know the UK has a place called Swansea, and I'm like, I want to live there just because it sounds cool. That's it. I'm like, it's probably beautiful over there with a name like that. But last I checked, all of the UK is really pretty because I just, you know, grass is always greener. It's a white cheese with orange patches on the rind. Monster is really good. I'm also a huge fan of provolone. And sometimes I like me a Swiss. Swiss isn't like my favorite all the time, but like I like combining Swiss with other cheeses. I think like the Swiss just kind of enhances like a buddy. If that makes any sense. Sort of. And then also Parmesan. I heard it too. Okay, this is the last strip. Oh, yes. Signs I've been hanging around Shane way too much. I'm starting to talk like him. Grass is always greener on the other side unless the other side is on fire. Well, literally my country is on fire right now, so...
Literally my side is on fire.
Literally my side of the lawn is on fire, okay? And I'm not joking, there's charred plants really close where I live right now. Just straight up black leftovers of where the plants were. Things have been catching fire. And I expect 4th of July to be the only time things catch fire, but nope. There's more. Swiss has a great flavor, but the texture isn't optimal. Ugh, the air quality is so bad right now. Yeah, the air quality is another thing with, like, the west part of my country being on fire. is the haze, and I'm already like kind of gotten some crazy cabin fever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to go outside. Oh my gosh, I just want some fresh air. The air is not fresh. This sucks. Nope.
No, 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 no.
Okay. The haze. as in Hazy Maze Cave. Not the Haze Code. Oh, the Haze Code? That's the thing that said, for, like, the standards of movies and television shows in, like, the 40s or 50s or whatever, you know, somewhere around that ballpark. The Haze Code was the thing that invented the rule of you can't have depictions of homosexual characters unless they are also depicted as evil. Yeah.
I'm sure among other things.
Among other things. The Hays Code had a lot of things. It was like deciding the standards of what was okay to put on television and stuff. But that's like the big one people bring up is like that's the reason we have gay coded villains is that's where that came from, because that was the only way they could have gay characters on screen is if they were also depicted as evil. So now we have just this standard of like very flamboyant villains, and I'm like, it's time, boys. Let's have some really, really flamboyant good guys. Let's effing go. This has really gotten off center.
I'm thinking like a Sir Cadogan type of character.
Oh, Sir Radigan or
Cadogan.
Sir Cadogan?
He's not in the Harry Potter movies. He's the painting knight that is just really over the top.
Oh, okay. So if it's from the books, I'm not as intimately familiar with it. Also, what do you mean that you've spent too much time with me? I talk to you every night. Stop that. Stop pretending that you don't. All right, so magnet pile. One for you, because you're new. One for you, because you're new. One for you, you're new. One for you, you're new. I like to just kind of like make a magnet pile and then a button pile later. Okay, so let me go look at the dock, which I closed earlier because I'm a doomy dumb. Inventory. Need to find the button inventory so I can look at... Okay, buttons and magnets. Okay, where's the to make column? Is that going to be way on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I started moving that column in some of the other sheets, but not that one.
Okay. So, the one that says B make.
Yes.
Okay. So, we get out the big button binder. This is where we have da-na-na-na, all the circles neatly organized in pages and many pages. You likely spend more time with Aki, which means that if you spend too much time with me, then you will also spend too much time with her. Regardless, I'm not holding you at gunpoint to spend time with me. I beg to differ. End of thought. Ah, frick. No, don't go blowing these away. Okay. I'm just going to... It's better for my brain if I just put all of these away first.
Honestly, Chain, these days, I think you do spend more time talking to her than I do.
I'm not holding anyone at gunpoint.
Like, waking hours is a thing.
Waking hours. Okay, can I get away with putting this on top of...
Okay, time to
No.
make myself some food.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I need to not get this disorganized. Okay, this one can go here. She craves the cheddar.
I crave the provolone.
Oh man, provolone though? Also, I keep pronouncing it wrong. I keep saying porvolone instead of provolone. I'm like, does the R come first or not? This is not being organized the way I want it to. Alright, flipping page. I'm just gonna grab stuff and put it away as I see fit. Where's the FNAF section? It was just right here. Where did it go? There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. starting to put these away. Okay, there's Hackhead. Just gonna be better for my brain if I put these away. Are there any other... Okay, that's a FNAF one. Butters. Yeah, come here. Just gonna put these in the center here so I can reach them a bit better. Yeah. No, don't get on top. Don't do that. Don't get on top of other ones. Stop it. Okay, Butters, come here. Oh my gosh, come here. Go away. Okay, Bill. I know where you go. You go here. Dipper. Yoink. Dippin' Dots. I know there's at least one Maple. There you are. Come here. Yoink. I remember cutting you. Oh, there's a cinnamon roll. Sin. Oh, the camera almost focused really nicely there. Almost. Okay, Deku. That Deku. This Deku. That goes in this slot. And then what do we got next? Luigi! You go... Probably here? Wait, no. Here. He literally has a slot. Okay, where's the pile? Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. The pile of Lumalees. Come here. You have a shiny blank spot in the binder I left open just for you. Come here. New slot just for you. Okay, Black Luma, yoink. And wasn't there one? Yeah, there's a Luma Pals. There we go. And then what the frick goes here? What are these blank spaces for? I don't remember. I'll figure it out. Where does Whooper go? Okay, Whooper is probably this blank space here. And then... Oh boy, I have to look at the dock like a loser. Figure out what's going on here. Okay, I'm just gonna... just let me click on this column. Let me click over here. Pull these over here. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's this pile. Go with this pile, please. Yeah, where's my Rhythm? There it is. I assume it's this empty slot that's Rhythm? Yeah, that would make sense alphabetically. Little Chillness, I see you. And then my Psychonauts ones. Mila. Raz. No Sasha, suspiciously. Okay, my Yahi, my Yaho. Alright, empty slot for Rain. Yoink.
Oh, that took a turn I didn't expect.
My Yahaha. Okay, Sailor Moon. Mercury. Yoink. Okay, Blukey. Blukey, you go here, right after my Owl House stuff. Okay, and then the rest has... Okay, are these two designs under original then? Yeah, they must be. Drink, and then... Okay, so Touch Grass probably goes here. And then water, drink water. Speaking of, drink water! Wow, I haven't thought about Numa in years. Oh, yes. There we go. Now I've put all of the designs away. Gotta get that Exolotl out of the way. Be like, whoosh. Whoosh.
Chat member would like all test subjects to partake in the hydration fluid. Sip.
Yee. You're right. I should so drink right now. I'm gonna drink some water. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Hi. We're drinking water.
It's the new rage all the kids are doing.
Cool drinking game. Water.
You see, we're having a drinking game.
Yeah, cool drinking game. Drink water to hydrate your flesh vessel. 9 to 5. Okay, so now I'm going to flip to the beginning and figure out what buttons need to be made. Pretty sure that was this. Okay, so conductor. Actually, I'm gonna double check the drawer for this.
On my back.
And we have a whole organization system for all of our buttons, and I do see a conductor here, so why is it telling me to make another one? It's telling me to make DJ grooves, and I see the DJ grooves here. So I'm going to opt for ignoring the algorithm. I have the button drawers just right over here, so I can personally check if we're already in stock. So we're in stock for those. And the next one it wants is Royal. I see that there's one right here. Okay, next drawer, Katara. Pretty sure we got one of each. Yeah. Katara and Toph, we got one of each. Easy. And then Catapus. Whoa, Aki's computer screen is jittering like a demon right now. Guys, go support Aki so she can, like, save up for a new computer.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I have been hearing stories about this computer.
It's bad. She's had this laptop for over a decade. She needs a new one. Help her out.
Let it rest. Put it to rest.
Let it rest. It has done a decade's worth of work. I already supported Aki. Well, good.
Service.
Grab the cute button drawer. Look how cute everything is. Let's see. That one is, it wants a Catapus, which I do see one in here. So I'm trying to do this thing where we don't overproduce buttons anymore. I'm just like, we already have one in here. Let's see. Sin roll. Yep, there's one in there. Okay, this is saying for FNAF. Okay, let's look at the FNAF drawer. FNAF drawer. There appears to not be a circus baby, so flip. And I will make one of her. Boop. Awesome. Just put that in the pile. And then... Yes, okay. And then Bonnie, is there a Bonnie in here? Yep, I see a Bonnie. Butters, yes, I see a Butters. Chica, I see a Chica. Foxy, I see Foxy. Golden Freddy, Circus Baby, I'm familiar with her. Yeah! This one. This is my drawing of Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I like my rendition of her a lot better than her canon design, I think. I don't know, just the art direction in Sister Location was pretty ugly, if you ask me. Not in a, like, oh, it's scary ugly, like, just kind of like, eh. And, like, kind of, I have the same opinion about Five Nights at Freddy's 4? The one about, like, you're a child in a bedroom, and you just have a flashlight looking in your hallways and stuff. Is the designs went, like, really, really hard, trying to be as, like, ugly and scary as possible, and to me, they're just kind of, eh. And then we have kind of the inverse, I would say, with Springtrap. I'm sad I don't have a drawing of Springtrap, but it's too late now. Nobody would care if I made Springtrap now, right? But Springtrap was this whole thing where, like, oh, we're trying to be, like, extra ugly, and, like, it's really old and decrepit and rotting away, and it's decaying materials and blah, blah, blah. I think Springtrap is cute. Like, I actually really like Springtrap, and I just think he's adorable.
I think out of all the characters, I actually like Springtrap's design most, but that may possibly have something to do with my morbid likeness and the fact that he has a corpse inside of him.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he has a corpse inside him, that's so metal, but I don't know, I just think he's cute. Just probably really goofy. Isn't he just very cute? Next one I need is Golden Freddy, because there's clearly not one in here. Here's a Golden Freddy. That gets to be added to my pile. Oh my gosh.
Gregory.
Okay, puppet, we have puppets. Purple guy, we have purple guys. Okay, next, put this away. And then Gravity Falls drawer. Come here. Gravity Falls.
A shiny Freddy.
Yeah.
They massacred my boy in the new one. In the
Well, look what they did to my boy.
They did. They massacred my boy. They made him 80s.
They glam rock everything. Apparently, there's another FNAF game out after Security Breach.
Yeah, there was no one out recently.
And I have zero idea
That's
what it
no
looks
one
like.
cares anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of tuned out before Security Breach. I'm like, because I'm less of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan and more of a Scott Cawthon fan. Does that make any sense? I just really think the developer himself is just a really entertaining guy. Oh. Okay, so we have all those. Okay, next, go to... Oh yeah, we definitely have one of each. The blue, the green, the yellow, the red. You know, the one nobody cares about. Nobody gives an F about Gryffindor. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Breach.
Breach. Okay, next is Mario. Where the F is Mario? There you are.
Where's Mario? Mario,
Okay.
where have you been?
Where have you been?
You've been missing for 3 days.
What were you doing for those 3 days?
Mario, where were you?
Where were you on the night
nice
of...
and clearly into my chest.
Oh. Okay, we clearly have Luigi. Luma Pals.
Luigi's
Luma
the
Black.
better brother, I'm just saying. He's the better one of them.
Okay, and then obviously we need a Luma Cage, which is apparently what the file is called. Yeah, come here. I'll get this out. So I'm gonna do 2 of these. It's gonna go in the pile.
Alright, Vicky, can you tell me your opinion on my hot take just then?
What was your hot take?
That Luigi is the better brother.
Yeah, you're true. It's true.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone
Yeah, it is, yeah.
who would disagree with you.
Chris Pratt.
F you, Chris Pratt. Nobody cares. Miscellaneous.
I love I stuck that in. That was great.
No. That deserves a
No,
hey
okay.
stinky.
Hey, Stinky.
Where's my hey stinky? It's in here
Your
somewhere.
booty
Everything's
stinky.
been reordered recently. There
That's
we
us
go.
to you, mate.
Hey, Stinky!
There we go.
Hey, Stinky.
Like every time we talk about Chris Pratt, somebody needs to release the hey stinky. It's my rule. Okay.
Understood.
Understood.
Copy that,
Yes.
man.
Yes, madam. Alright, we have Hell Sophie.
Good soldiers
We
follow
have
orders.
Kyoto. Okay, oh. Okay, I guess that's it for that
more
category.
copper than I have iron.
Whoa, what?
I'm bumbling. I'm playing Factorio.
Oh, okay.
You can't expect me to just sit on my back so I do nothing while you should do that.
True. True. Okay, so we have a flute.
I'm usually always playing something. I always choose the
Yeah,
less
by all
stressful
means,
games.
be playing something.
Saying that,
Yeah.
saying that, yeah, well, I don't want to play. I want to play Black Myth Wukong, but I don't think the swearing and profanities towards the Chinese would be appreciated.
If you know what Wukong is, that's not a dodgy thing to say. Probably. Rainbow Dash, yes. Rainbow Splash,
It probably
yes.
still is, but
World's rarest itty. Come here, I'm gonna grab you. Everybody look. It's world's rarest itty. There she is.
world's worst idiot.
Yeah. Twilight. Do I have a Twilight? Yes, okay, I've got a Twilight. Alright, pop. Ah! Okay.
Oh my! Why does my back hurt so good that
Original.
much? Why am I so old?
Just gonna. Why I'm old, you skate. Just gonna dump these out. Just gonna look at what we got here. Put these in piles.
It's not fair. I didn't ask you
It
to
just
go.
ain't fair. It just ain't fair.
Alright, Southerner.
Alright, Aki dice. Yep, there's one of those. Aki T. Yeah, there's one of those. It's these two.
T.
Yeah, Aki's tea that she has on her Twitch channel. She's got her tea. And then this is the symbol on her comfy hoodie. Or not hoodie, sweater. I'm just addicted to saying hoodie. And then just regular her face. So we've got 3 dedicated to Aki, and then I just have the 1 for now. It's just me shrugging.
I will buy the one of you.
Yeah.
Well, then the other day I said like, oh, I'll buy all the ones that didn't sell.
I was like, don't bother.
I'll buy one of every single one that didn't sell.
Bruh.
So your efforts do not go to waste.
Yeah.
I'm a good person.
Oh, I'm a good person. I leave my house.
I don't leave my house, man. Don't let me like that.
Yeah, I don't leave my house, dude. Okay. Okay. So, drink water. That's a new one.
No.
Produce 2.
What the hell happened to my voice?
Yeah, you sound a little hoarse, so it sounds like you should drink water. I'm gonna do that right now. Everybody should do
Sometimes
it.
my back hurt. I was trying to hold in the pain. As in the opposite being export the pain, get rid of it out of my body. Get that crap out of here.
The crap.
The crap. We are the craps.
Rats. We are the rats. Okay. Jiggy Puff. Okay, so the Pokemon drawer.
Did you say Jiggy Puff?
Yeah, Jiggy Puff, because I think it's cuter to say it that way. This is the most agonizing drawer. It's the Pokemon one. Okay, but I do see a Jigglypuff
I'm
in here,
amazed
so.
by the saying Jiggy Puff.
Jiggy Puff.
And honestly, I'm not actually sure how I feel about the words.
Too bad.
Right now. Well, tits.
That's what I'm saying. See, you get it. Okay.
I get a lot of things.
Pretty sure the Psychonauts one has one of each. Yeah, there's a Mia, there's a Sasha, there's a Raz. Boom. Okay. Just making sure we have at least one of each. Hot Jigglypuff. I don't know. I've just been saying Jigglypuff for years because I think it's funnier.
It's the 70s disco version.
Yes.
Well, it's like, well, when Rachel Lillis says it, rest of her soul, it sounds like Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff!
You don't really hear the jiggly.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's like a Japanese voice actress, which a lot of them were. You know, like for Pikachu, that's definitely just the original Japanese voice actress in the American version. Like, there's no point in getting an English speaker to redub that, you know? But yeah, the L's might be a little bit more difficult for like a Japanese voice actress.
Oh. Alright, we're good.
Bloop. That's good.
Let me know if you can hear my crunching.
Not currently.
I can.
Wow, rude.
I can.
Well, it's because you have super hearing. You are Odin, and you see all.
Thank you for tying this back to the conversation we had yesterday.
Yeah.
That no one else was privy to because no one else was there.
No one else was there. Iggy Buff, Jiggy Buff.
Jiggy's buff, what?
I'm buff! Don't worry about it.
And so am I, but I'm not bragging about it.
Don't worry. Yeah, yes. Is this it? Nope. Is that it? Yep. Okay.
Why am I always missing arms? Why have I never got enough arms?
I know, right? I'm buff.
Pretty sure it's the human brain that is the only brain that's capable of living with having more limbs than it was born with. Like, it can function with the more limbs.
Like, it could function with more limbs easily?
Theoretically, yes. If the human body was given more limbs, like after birth, it could function still. It could learn to use them.
It could
one of the only
learn
brains
to
that
use
can
them.
to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, that is very fascinating to me. Do you know how to add more limbs? Do I look like God to you? No.
I'd like to have more limbs.
I work for the man
It'd be easier.
downstairs, not upstairs.
Just a spider amount of limbs, including legs.
Just saying, if more limbs are offered and it's like a reasonable price, I'll take it.
And it's a reasonable price. I'll take it
fair,
at a reasonable
how many
price.
more things you could carry if you had more limbs, more arms?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great. Alright, 99 Cammy, thank you for tuning in. Yas.
Cammy heard my talk about having extra arms. Was like, nope, I'm out.
Nope, I'm out.
Good night. Take care now.
Sailor Moon, where are you? Where's the
I'm just
Sailor
saying, I
Moon?
could pet so many more cats at the same time.
I know.
Oh,
Where's
actually, wait, you've
friggin'
got a
Sailor
point
Moon
here.
drawer. Am I blind?
Yes.
It's a big one.
Dude,
As
am I
opposed to the small one.
blind? There it is. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
you are.
Sailor Moon.
No.
Gosh. Okay. Chippy Moon. Jupiter. Where's my Jupiter? There she is. Mars. Mercury.
Venus.
Neptune. There she is. Pluto. Venus.
What's that?
Saturn.
Venus. Did you say Venus?
Venus. My favorite planet.
There's mine too.
Uranus? Where is she?
So why have I
There
got
she
loads
is.
of uranium but no iron?
Venus. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then Steven. Universe. Boom.
Steven.
Steven! A little sad my spinels haven't been selling very well. I'm like, no. She was a huge...
I thought they would sell super well.
Yeah, I thought they would sell super well, but like it just kind of rough because of the timing, because the Steven Universe movie came out and then COVID hit, so there wasn't a whole lot of like convention-based fandom stuff going on. It was all online, so not much in the way of cosplays. Like I saw footage of like one Spinel cosplay just before COVID dropped. And
COVID dropped like a bloody album.
yeah, it did. So I'm like, that person made their costume super fast. And got it in just in time. Okay, that's in there. Cheese puff.
The movie must have released in the fall then, because there's like not that many fall conventions.
Yeah, there's
So,
not very
like,
many
if
fall
you-
conventions for some
If
reason.
something new drops in the fall, then like a few people make a cosplay for it, and then you don't see any more till the next season.
Yeah, I think the limitation of the seasons people select to have their conventions sucks. I would like it if they were pretty evenly dispersed throughout the year. Like, I know why they don't, but like, shut up. You know?
Good excuse.
Okay, that's in there.
SummerCon's stuck. It's too hot.
It's too hot, like especially if you're doing cosplay, that's unbearable. And then if you're like a fursuiter, y'all's gonna die. It's not cool. Stop putting them in the dead of summer. We're
Also, why would
dying
you
here.
be a fursuiter? Why would you willingly do that?
So why would some people want to wear a couch, and like I kind of see the appeal. Just because
I don't.
there was a booth that Beastburn and I were looking at that had like these furry paws that somebody made that they were like, oh yeah, just try them on. That's all it was. It's just the furry paws like with the giant toe beans and stuff, and you could just try on the gloves. So I tried them on, and I'm like, babe, I think I'm turning into a furry. And he's like, don't. please don't.
This will end faster than you think.
I mean, yeah, it was like really fun to wear. It's just like, oh, all this faux fur and like the big, very squishy toe beans that are just very like, I see the appeal of this just having like these giant mashers. It's so cute. But I would be sweltering in that really quickly.
Yeah, I would do the tails and gloves, maybe the shoes. I would never do a fur head.
Yeah,
I
full
would
fur
do
head,
cat ears
I
at
would
most.
die. I would die, dude.
Cat ears at most.
Yeah, bring back the cat ears. I should bring back my cat ears and tail sometime. Just be like, nya. Sorry, I have hand track. I have hands, so I can go, nya. Nya's in chat.
If I
Hunter.
was in chat, I would yeah. So just yeah.
Nya. Exclamation point, nya.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
There's a point I want out of this now.
Of course it's a thing. You think I would not program exclamation point, nya? I think that's a
Yes.
thing I would do?
Yes.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Suspicious.
I don't know what happened when I was printing those Owl House stuff originally. They came out to
Yeah. It's super weird. Oh, sorry, nya with an
the
H.
pads. The thing. Seriously?
Well, it didn't occur to me that somebody wouldn't put the H, so now I know to add that.
It's a
Well-
Japanese onomatopoeia. It doesn't need the H.
I'm sorry. I've always spelled it with the H. I've been using the internet since like 2004. Like,
That's as old as I am.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like my response.
I
So I
just said
did
it a little.
Sesame Baka in front of a bunch of middle school kids one time.
oh yeah, they deserve it.
And oh yeah, they deserve it. Well, first of all, you should definitely try that if you're like over 20, especially if you're over 30.
Yeah.
And you use like
So, yeah,
Zoomer slang
like Zoomer slang to
in front of
destroy them. They
and
deserve
it's
it.
so funny. You just deal like 40
Mad,
10 psychic
mad psychic damage on children, and it's I can, will, and have weaponized cringe. I will.
I mean, the entire
Oh,
channel is
bussin'.
based around that, so yes.
Yes, exactly. Okay, is there a
But
flipping
no,
bookie in
when
here?
I said Sesame Baka, they're like, you can't say that, and I'm just like, look, I have been an anime fan since the mid-2000s.
I've been an anime fan longer than you've been alive, so shut up,
So I can
child.
say Baka. I've been saying Baka longer than you've been alive, and I do play Among Us, so I'm allowed to say sus.
And I'm allowed to say sussy. So quit being
you're
such a sussy baka and respect your elders.
Well,
You could be a
shut the
pog
f up.
Yeah, when you could be a pog champ, you know. Okay, there's Blukey. I knew there was a Blukey in there somewhere.
If my teacher said this to me, I would be sad.
Be sad. Be sad
Granted,
right now.
the latest
Why
I ever
be
would have left
sad?
school would have been 2019. So.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Gaster.
And my teachers were all older than both.
How
of
old
them.
were you when FNAF came out 10 years ago?
Is it, 20? I would have been 11.
The Autumn
Just to make
Fall
you all
theme of
feel
Click
old.
Like Wood is one of my favorite music tracks. Also, Autumn Fall's my favorite season. Yeah, baby.
So I agree with
Yeah.
you on that being my favorite season. It is my least favorite version of this track. I just don't like how many random noises are in it. They're
I know
not
so many noises are like
charming, in my
baked
opinion.
into the music, and I'm like, really? I'm gonna take a couple of these and make sure they're on top while I put the pile of papyruses back on
I
top.
will say it's grown on me though.
There we go, and then put these more obscure ones on top. Because they're in there. Somebody buys a Blukey or a Gaster, you gotta dig for it, it's in there. I promise. Okay, has to... Okay, Zelda drawer. Really scattering my pile here. Okay, is there a has to? It's gonna like pull some out here. Nope. Oh wait. There it is. Hestu.
Alright,
Hestu does
going on.
his best to. It's one of my favorite designs, and I don't think people notice it very well, unfortunately. Yeah. There you go. She's right there. Hestu. And then going through my list. Okay. That should be good. And then one more drawer to check. Zen drawer, which might be missing one of these bad boys. So we've got a respect, a tranquility, and a harmony. Oh, we do have one of each. Okay. Okay, so we're good. All right. Now that we are done with that, I gotta put this down slowly so I don't create wind to blow my piles away. That would be bad. I would have to like get up to go get them.
Oh, you bloody lazy. That's all you gotta do is get up.
You don't understand how bad my office is right now.
You know, it's not how bad my
It
back
is.
right now.
So clustered in here. I remember Hestu, it's been a while since I've seen him. Oh gosh. It makes it sound so sad. Okay. Everybody
84 years.
drink water!
And those people stop attacking my goddamn base, please. I'm just trying to live a peaceful life of colonizing your planet and polluting it. Leave me alone.
Nom nom nom. Mm.
Why do bad things have to happen to chaotically evil people?
All right, now the final event.
In reality, I'm more of a lawful evil.
the button maker. Oh, it's the final event, baby. Okay, grab some button parts. So first, we have... So I think this stuff is called Mylar. This is the clear stuff that goes on top. I just call it Marlar, because I think it sounds funnier.
That's the reason
Might
you
be
do
the first
everything,
time
because
I've
it
actually
sounds
heard you
funny.
call it Mylar. Sweet release.
Oh gosh, okay. Get out a few magnets. Well, I'll do the magnets last. I think the magnets are lame. Maybe
No, something of a magnet myself.
somewhat of a magnet myself.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat of a business magnet myself. The button collection. This is all the pin backs. So I like to just kind of like grab a fistful of them and put them on the side and then put the giant bag away. Just a little easier, I think. Oh, is that a loose piece? Come here. Yeah. Oh, well maybe it's segregated from its brothers for a reason. I'll put that, keep it aside.
It's segregated from its brothers.
Yeah, and then this is the... Well, they're in a bag. There's like a few of these in a little baggie, just in the box there for some reason.
Yeah, that sounds like it might.
So they might be like bent ones. Because...
Or some of them have like a weird orange corrosion on them.
Yeah. They can get a little sad. Alright, so this is the magnet pile. I'm just gonna put these off to the side. So we'll get them later. And then this is the button circle pile, which I'm gonna put here. Okay, put these off to the side, and it's easier for me if I have it like roughly this angle should be good. Okay, so we... No, I should hope we're not cooking with gas.
Why?
Because, it sounds scary.
Howard.
Wow, rude.
Of course I'm bloody rude, it's me.
So picky about these? Okay.
I feel like sometimes, Vicky, you forget who you're talking to.
Ah? What?
Oh, you said rude, and I said, yeah, of course I'm rude, it's me.
I was gonna say, you want to be rude to me, Shane.
I'm not rude to you, Aki. I like you more. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So that's
My
how it's
favorite
gonna
Nemo.
be. That's how it's gonna be.
So crumble.
I'm very crumbly.
I hold the high opinion that I am not against any one person. I hate everyone equally, except for a rare few that I actually like. You
Okay.
both called that rare few people.
Yeah.
I'm a rare few.
Okay, so new button.
They're great.
They're great.
I don't know why I suddenly thought of that.
Because Tony the Tiger is a very hot, sexy VTuber.
No.
Vicky is a furry confirmed.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
I hate furries.
Wow.
You and I just like an animal can be hunted like one.
On this channel, we support our furry friends. Chain can shut up. Dang.
Chain's opinions do not reflect the views of the crew of the
Yeah,
team working at Vicky
yeah.
Violence.
True. Okay. No, it's gonna work about like right here.
Oh, my neck! Why is my neck hurting?
It's called
Why do I have
karma.
to feel so old? I got a nice 8 hours sleep. My body's like, yeah, but you did it wrong.
Called karma.
I'm in love with that, by the way.
Oh yes. I'm in love with a
Yeah,
girl. She's in love with the world.
I feel no love for my fellow man.
Fellow
Americans.
countrymen.
My fellow Americans.
Countrymen.
You bloody constable.
Interesting.
How close can I get to saying it in an Australian accent?
Yeah, the Aussie accent.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh, we gotta be careful.
Oh.
Oh, you almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, it gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Not that guy that was harassing a child online.
No, that was, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn early.
No, stop! You're cheating! Stop! You're spamming moves!
You're gonna learn today. This is what the real world is like.
No, stop!
It's that for several minutes, and then after he closes the round and he's by himself again, he's like, I'm going to hail.
I mean, he kind of is, but he did so for our entertainment.
He did so for my entertainment, but also he's right. Like, genuine advice to that kid, that poor little squeaker, is, yeah, the real world is like that. And even if we're just talking video games and tournaments and stuff, if someone is spamming, you do something about it. You learn how to counter it. You learn how to punish your opponent for being a spammer. This is
So if they're spamming the same attack, that means you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. If you are failing to them spamming the same move, then they deserve to be punished for spamming the same move. We don't deal with that crap in the tournaments. Yeah.
Send them to the mines.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure the kid will have a much better time just playing Minecraft. Just play Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I
sweetie.
forgot like Minecraft was a game actually. I was just talking about sending them to the mines anyway.
What, Aki?
What game was he?
I think it was Street Fighter in that video. It could have been some other online fighting game. That happens in fighting games too.
Fighter
Yeah, because
7.
I think about like Smash Bros. Melee in particular. I'm not like hardcore a watcher of that, but like I've gotten a lot of good entertainment watching, you know, professional Smash Melee players, and looking at their amazing tech skill. Oh my gosh, you're really making me say the whole thing. Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo GameCube come out in 2001.
And I just came back to hear that.
Professional Smashers. It's got a Pikachu. Anyway,
Very flippin' funny. You constable.
oh my gosh.
You can't do.
I can't do this.
Okay, Melee has Pikachu.
You can't do it. I'm retiring. Everyone, I'm retiring. I'm making it official now.
Pokemon in Melee? 'Cause
No, Melee also has Mewtwo.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's probably the one that people smash the most.
Oh yeah, Allie from Game Grumps. Like, that's the one where she really got mad at Aaron for not saying Smash On. She's like, how dare you, he's like the sexiest Pokemon! And then Aaron's like, I don't know, I think Mewtwo would be kind of a selfish lover. Just the deep analysis on, like, the dumbest things is so funny to me. Anyway, so if you're gonna play Pokemon Smash or Pass, here's my advice to you. Touch grass. Alright, there you go. In Melee, there's Pikachu,
Pokemon.
Pichu, Jigglypuff, and Mewtwo. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I'm
I
pretty
should
sure
play
it's just the four.
Pokemon Special Pass because I know nothing about Pokemon.
That would be kind of funny because Shane knows nothing about Pokemon. Yeah.
So it would purely be going off of my first impressions.
It would just be pure vibes.
Vibes.
Vibes alone.
And I'm a very good vibes person.
He
Stop
is-
attacking my stuff for the love of mother!
Mother Brain.
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth.
The Lord of all that is holy. Please, just shut the F up. Where are you guys coming from?
Oh my gosh, Shane. Daddy chill.
Oh, you don't have to call us that at work. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. That's gonna get me kicked off the channel. Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth
This
it.
might be why I've got no close friends. Effing worth it, baby. Oh boy.
Tom Cardy.
Yeah, Tom Cardy. You know it.
Tom Cardy is great.
Tom Cardy,
I
my
know-
beloved.
What? Attacking from every angle. This was a synchronized attack. They
hacking.
knew.
They knew.
They knew. Holy crap! That's a lot of them.
What? He's hacking?
They are hacking. There's like, holy crap.
Remind me what game you're playing? Is this Factorio still?
Yes. And I am currently getting swarmed by a bloody. Holy hell.
Drink water, everybody.
There we are. I'm gonna quit this video.
Drink
Just so I don't have
water.
bloody aneurysm on stream.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not making you do anything.
I just can't do it, man.
A chat member
Oh, Jesus
would like
Christ.
all test subjects to
Oh,
partake
yes.
in the hydration fluid.
I'm gonna go back to my
See.
comfort game, Elden Ring.
Dude, Elden Ring is kind of a cozy game. Not gonna lie.
I was like, yeah, we were like playing other games. Like, this is so stressful. Let's go back to playing Elden Ring.
Dark Souls, no. I would not call Dark Souls comfy, but it's because I'm like
Alright.
so acquainted with like how Soulsborne works by now that I'm like, yeah, I got this. It's just kind of
So-
like going through the motions.
The games from FromSoft, I'm gonna put my hot take out there. FromSoft games are not fun games, but they are rewarding games.
Yeah, they're rewarding. That's a good way of putting it.
Whereas I find that Black Myth Wukong is a fun game and is a rewarding game.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Except for yesterday when I couldn't beat that big-headed ass crack.
Wow.
I don't think I could say that word. I felt a stroke. Damn it. I thought so hard about it. I still
Can
failed.
you make like a swear jar asset for him?
I would love to make a swear jar asset.
What do I gotta do? Buy somewhere talking about bloody swear? Might have...
I don't know.
Listen to me, even though I was putting 50 pence in every time I swore, I could not afford it at this point. Please.
Please.
I'm paying a last a
Please,
month.
I'm poor.
Please.
He's just a poor boy from a
I'm
poor
broke.
family.
I've never been happier to have free healthcare. Not that I actually need to go to doctors any time soon. I haven't gone in months.
It's like we have to pay for our healthcare, and it's still like 6 months before we can see a doctor.
Yep.
FML.
Proof that most of that money is definitely not going to the doctors.
What's it going to?
Well, the issue I find with most hospital systems, and it includes the NHS in my country, a lot of the money is not going to the doctors. It's going to the higher ups in the administration for the hospitals and stuff, which don't do any bloody work.
Was that Aki?
That checks out.
Oh, that checks out. Okay.
They make like administrative decisions to spend money on.
Oh, I guess.
Why do they get paid so bloody much? They don't do anything. I think I said they don't do anything. Sue me.
I don't know that much about a hospital administration, so I can't judge.
How's the school administration, Aki?
Uh,
Yeah, you see my point?
no, I would never want to be a school administrator. They were the ones that I send. Well, like if I were to be a substitute teacher, the administrator would be the person I send the kids to when they're too naughty for me. So the administrator is the one who actually has to deal with them.
Good.
Oh, that was a rarity for them, I'm sure.
Teachers are pretty-
My issue is with most higher up things. It includes like companies and stuff like that too. The higher you go in the ladder of like, you know, you do less work.
Local billionaire humbled by his millionaire friends. Like, I love having my millionaire friends around. It really keeps me grounded, down to earth, you know? It reminds me that, like, even though I have a super yacht, there's some people that just have regular sailing yachts, you know?
Do you remember yesterday when I was showing you the Spiffing Brit playing Game of Life, Vicky?
Yes. I don't know why
so
any
at
of
the
his
end-
friends would
at
want
the
to
end-
play games with him.
At the end of it, though, he like when he's doing the spinning to get the money, he says, "Oh, only 10 grand. This must be what poverty feels like."
Bruh.
But he's there in the bloody millions.
Bruh. Bruh.
So they must be joking, mate. You're British. You're as poor as the rest of us are.
No, yes.
So I have no idea why anyone would want to live in London. This is the same as like California. Why would you want to live there?
Right? Why do so many YouTubers move to LA?
Stop moving to LA. This perplexes me.
Like,
I'm gonna move
you're a
out of
YouTuber,
LA.
You could literally do your job from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Why do you choose to live in LA?
If you're a YouTuber-
It's super high.
Why? I need exactly one more pin back.
If you're in England, move out of London. It sucks. We're cutting it off.
It sucks
We're
the
gonna
chip.
take a saw, hack away at the ground, and it will just let drift off to sea.
No, the
Trust
new
me,
trend is they're
they
moving
won't
to
have to-
Japan, where
Huh?
I don't know about the cost of living, but the yen is super weak against the American dollar right now, so that helps.
Yeah, in Japan.
Eh? Yeah.
There we go, and that's the last button. And now the magnets.
Your YouTuber moved to like Indonesia.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I need these
Where would I
freaks.
want to live? I'd have to live anywhere else.
I need this stack of freaks. Ugh.
If you can live anywhere in the world, then where would you want to live?
Ooh, that's a fascinating question.
Japan. I'm a
I
weeb.
want to say Japan, but there's a few things that would really bother me.
Actually, I cannot hear you.
Yeah. Japan would be cool, but there's a lot of problems with Japan that make it like they have good healthcare for physical health, as an example, but not mental health, not at all.
My mental health is fine. I have great mental health. I'm of sound mind, I assure you.
I have sound mind.
Can I go now, officer?
I haven't heard the voices in like 3 weeks.
What was it the other day? I was like, oh, thank God, the voice has returned. Thank God, I thought I was about to go insane.
That reminds me of like a Point Crow short I thought about sending you, Chain, but it was people intentionally sending Point Crow more money and then sending it with a message to insinuate that they needed the money for something way more important, but they decided to give it to a streamer instead because haha funny. And they were like, this was going to be for my schizophrenia medication, but you can have it. Besides, my girlfriend comes back when I stop taking them. And he's like, stop.
I hope it's somebody with schizophrenia.
I hope so too. I know Chain would make a joke like that.
Me.
Ah.
Of course I would. It's dark. I love dark jokes.
Yeah.
I
Dark
live
jokes
for
make
taking
me,
them.
Dark jokes make me, yeah.
I live for me taking the Mickey out of dark things because life's too serious. We gotta laugh at something.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why, surprisingly, despite as much as I claim not to, I live a very carefree life. I joke about everything.
All things considered, pretty good.
All things considered, I actually kind of imagine I actually 6 foot down the middle of the road. Half the time, I don't have a care in the world.
Don't have a care in the
Life's
world.
one big roller coaster. I'm just here for the ride.
Yippee!
And on the other hand, I am tearing my goddamn hair out.
Amen, brother.
And I need my hair.
And I need it.
I actually do. My my
Yeah.
my effed up looking face.
I love your effed up
Well,
looking
that's
face.
I hate it. You know that stuff all over it is also like all in my scalp,
Yeah.
and it's the only thing that's hiding all that. Always I'm looking at someone just took a matchbox to my head.
Come here.
Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain.
Metal Gear, the Phantom Sense. It's where he goes on VR chat and experiences a hug for the first time.
Egos.
And experiences head pats.
I still really want to do the Cult of the Lamb stream with you
Oh my.
at some point, because we already came up with the perfect name for the stream cult name.
Oh yeah, you're reminding me.
Yeah,
The various things, not just the cult in Cult of the Lamb that we named, but various characters we've named, like our followers, our cult followers. And
Geralt. That's the only one I remember because he's the best one.
Geralt is
And then
the
we
best cult.
sacrificed
We sacrificed him and then brought him back to life. And,
You're a good
well, he was elderly when we sacrificed him, and then
That makes it okay, everyone. It's fine.
well,
That makes it okay.
no, I'm saying we were like, if we
We
bring
can
him back,
sacrifice
will
the
he
old
still be
ones.
elderly? And he was not. He was young again.
No.
So
We
come join our
profit from
cult.
sacrificing.
We'll sacrifice you for the greater evil, and then bring you back, and you'll be young again.
Here's the funny thing, right?
Yeah.
It gives 20 because of the how we doctrines we chose.
Yeah.
So we did like alternative. So Vicky would choose one doctrine, and I'd choose another one. So Vicky chose to have feasting over fasting.
Yeah.
And
Have a
I chose
grand
to
feast.
be in favor of sacrificing people, followers.
Yeah.
So,
It's
and then here's
become
yeah, so we get
a very disjointed cult because we take turns picking what the doctrine is. So
it's
there's
literally
no
the good.
consistency.
It's literally the angel on your shoulder versus the demon on your shoulder.
It's
That's
constantly
literally the
swapping
case.
good cop, bad cop. It's
I'm the good cop.
ridiculous. It's
But
like,
yeah, no,
we're
and
gonna
then-
have a grand feast every day. We're gonna make sure we're well fed as we're doing hard labor on the farm. Farm? Question mark? I don't know.
On the what do you call it? Compound.
Compound. Okay.
But then as soon as you get old, you're being sacrificed to
But
our
yeah,
lord.
if you grow old, then you get to be sacrificed. And if we really like you, you might come back, and then you'll be young again.
Here's the funny thing, right?
Yeah.
When I sacrifice them, we get 20 faith.
Yeah,
Right?
the cult
But-
earns faith
but-
for that for some reason.
When we bring them back, we get 10. We lose 10 faith when we bring them back.
How does that make any sense? Why is the mechanic written that way?
I don't know, but that means theoretically speaking, it could be abused.
You're so lucky your mother's gone to bed by now.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
can
no,
remember
no.
to
I
live
was
with me.
like, as we were playing Cult of the Lamb together, I was like, oh, my mom would hate this game.
But why? It's about a cute little goat and lamb that are, killing people in the name of an holy god.
Yeah.
Praise be.
Praise be. All right.
I also love
these
that every
are the
single
new
ending of
magnets.
the sermons I give, I just tell everyone to F off. That was literally the little thing I
Yeah.
did.
Praise be.
Praise be, now F off.
the chained one. F off. Nice buttons. Yeah, these are new ones, and that's it. That's all the work I had to do today.
Oh,
So
you
these-
don't
I
guys
was like, oh man,
6
you
later.
finished quicker.
Or are you still doing prints?
Oh, so much.
So many prints.
So many. Things.
Yeah. But I finished. That's everything.
Everyone's
Here's,
doing my stream for the Cult of the Lamb stream. I'm just kidding.
Casually continue streaming.
got them magnetized. Yeah, so the new designs are magnets, and so you can buy these as buttons or magnets. So like, they look the same, but like one's a button, one's a magnet. It's whichever one you want to buy. You can buy them.
I'll take your entire stock.
Thank you. I don't know if anyone could afford my entire stock.
You told me how much it cost,
Okay.
and I told you already that I could afford it.
Yeah. If you were to buy one of each, you mathed it out. I prefer the magnets. Thank you. Not very many people want to buy the magnets for some reason, but we have them available in both.
Most people can't
We
afford
hang on
to
to
spend
them
space on the
because
fridge.
me and Vicky just personally find
Yeah,
them
personally, they're very useful. For like your fridge or like blah 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 blah, like a school locker. Yeah, like if I'm looking at somebody at the booth that is looking to buy and they look like they might be young enough to like be in school, I'll suggest the school locker thing. But like nobody's taking me up on that. People give me weird looks, so I'm like, don't.
Probably because, honestly, in my experience, if I did something like that, it would just get nicked.
Well, I'm not saying you put it outside your school locker. You put it inside your school locker. And it's
Okay.
just as much risk of getting stolen as anything else you keep in your school locker.
Then why don't you specify to have it on the inside? Because you probably don't do that, do you?
I guess I need to specify. Like, I don't know why people would think.
obvious.
I thought it was super
Well,
obvious.
I'm a 21-year-old man who just thought the same thing. Clearly, people do think it. You just never got told people think it.
I'm just like, I liked being able
This is a
to
great thing
open
I'm
my
around,
school
'cause I
locker,
bring up
and
good
then I have a bunch of
questions
like photos of like my friends or anime characters, and I had magnets to hold them up, and I would have gone crazy for these when I was in high school. Just saying.
You're that old, you haven't been in school since the 30s.
Yes, true. I'm a very old star. Well, I'm young for a star.
Anime fan, I only watch like 1930s anime.
Oh, 1930s anime. Oh, yes.
It's been up to the 1930s and 40s Disney.
Everybody hydrate.
Man, old Disney was a different kind of breed back then, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A chat member would like
Mm.
all
Refuse
test
to hydrate.
subjects to partake in the
cannot make
hydration
me.
fluid. Yep.
If we were alright. If we were to name each other, sort of like, I can't think how to describe it, but if we give each other sort of, I don't know how to describe it because, I mean, you just said you were like a star, right?
Yeah.
So, thinking on that, if we were to name ourselves either like an item, a land, or something like that, some type of naturally occurring thing, what would everyone be? I'm not gonna know what the-
You
the
strike
rest
me
of
as
them
like a volcano, if that's the
I mean,
question.
do you know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Got him. Oh my gosh, my tracking will not behave, but I'm done anyway. I'm done anyway. I'm just kind of showing
Get
off,
out.
like,
Way out, boys.
grab these, grab these. It's kind of like showing off. I mean, everyone clearly saw what I made, but
I didn't.
oh,
How much you belong?
oh yes, fresh buttons, fresh buttons. Oh, button ASMR, putting this up to the mic.
It's not picking up for me, but it'll be for you.
I didn't drop it. Haha. Buttons, buttons. Who's got
I
the
suddenly
button?
feel really sick.
I kissy you.
And I'm
Mwah.
wondering if that. No, you'll get sick too. I'm
Huh.
wondering if that Domino's I had yesterday has made me sick.
I do not know.
I know it got here in like 30 minutes, so maybe they undercooked the chicken. Or maybe they're just being inspired by the 80s, I don't know.
Who knows? But you should
I refuse to
drink
drink.
the water. On.
I have no water. Water does not exist here. I live in the desert.
You are
Yes,
impossible.
the great English.
All we have
The
is
great
sparkling
English
water.
desert.
All we have. I didn't say it was. I mean, I didn't say it was a sand desert. I could live in the Antarctic.
FNAF. So this one can now be with its brothers.
Join us in the box of forgotten things.
Oh. Frick. Steven Universe! Woo! Flap. And then... Wait, there's a second math one I forgot. You get to go with your brothers too! You're the one sister! Any other FNAF ones I'm missing? Okay.
Detroit become
Okay.
human.
Human. Alright, and
Human.
the Owl House. 2 of these new reins. Get to go into the pile. I really like how my hoodie came out.
Oh, I want one. I want one. Send me one,
Oh,
please.
I like my hoodie. My hoodie. Yeah,
Realistically speaking, I'd have to actually buy multiple just to make it worth the cost of sending them over.
I know, just worth the shipping. I mean, if I were to sell them, it would be minimum 3. We
fine.
need to completely revamp our system for like shipping them online, which we'll worry about after our convention season. But yeah, we're gonna work on a new revamped version where we can sell our in-house products online and worry about like shipping and international stuff
It's
at
gonna
some other point.
Involve reorganizing space so that we have space to keep product.
Yeah. The product. But yes, fresh buttons. Fresh buttons. I really like my hoodies. They're so silly.
They're so small.
I mean, there was no correct answer in drawing hoodie besides smug. It's the only correct answer, dude.
You could draw it as smog.
Smog. Also, a couple other designs. I don't know if other people in the stream have seen these, but I have made, these are also my designs, Short King and Flat Queen.
I will need the Short King. So the 3 I'll take are Hootie, King, and Short King.
Nice. And then my, of course, Risen with the Tism.
I should take that one too. I'll take
Yeah.
your size stock.
I'll take your entire stock. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And of course the touch grass and drink water, which are like channel emotes that have been my emotes since
I'll
the
take
beginning.
the touch grass, but I shall not take the drink water.
I mean, you don't have to take anything, I'm just saying.
You
yeah,
have
which-
to buy
If you
both of
drink
them
water
together. They
more
are
than you touch
mandatory.
grass.
They're mandatory only for you, Shane. That if you buy one, you have to buy the other as well.
No, you don't have to buy anything that matches whatsoever. You can buy the most asinine variety of things if you want to. Like, you can get the Star Trek... Come here, if I can separate. Sometimes they get stuck together. There we go. The Star Trek red shirt one that my mom is really obsessed with because, of course, my mom is a Trekkie. You can get rainytale Studio. Nobody buys this, but we're going to keep it in stock anyway because it's our studio. rainytale Studio. And then some of my sisters...
We have enough.
Again, this is like one of my favorite designs Aki has made, and I'm like, can you please make this a t-shirt? I really like this one.
And you revamp stuff on it. That's a good idea.
Yeah. What category, since these are new, the grass and water, are
I
these...
think I put them under original because they're your like streamer merch. So
Oh, okay. Are they under original? I'm just like so not sure. What are they marked as?
I'm kind of busy doing.
Yeah, I'll look at the doc and see like what these two are officially. Okay.
Take a look at the documentation.
I am looking at the documentation. Okay, so the slogan section. Okay, so it might be under original. Okay, original. Okay, so there's Aki's, and then me, and then the drink water and touch grass are under original. Okay, because these are like, because this was like, do these count as the slogan category or the original category? And I was like fussing what category to put them in. But since they're also like my streamer emotes, along with Aki's stuff, where the frick is it? Yeah, along with Aki's stuff, because Aki has like her shirt design, and then her tee, and then her...
Bloody tea.
Yeah, she has her. So she has the 3. And now I kind of have the 3 because I have me. I have me. And then now I
Let's
have...
take one of them.
You have 2 emotes to go with it. So Pog. Pog. So original and original. And then this is the latest one Aki just finished. If you watch her stream, you probably saw her like coloring this and stuff. So this is Rose Hip Tea. This one is very cute. So this is available as like mini prints as well and bigger prints. Just this little, just artwork, just vibes. She's doing a lot more stuff that's about the vibes, and I am down to clown with that. And then lastly, the Mario drawer, which is... Where are you? All right. Wait, was I supposed to make 2 of these? Oh wow. There we go. Now it's the Mario drawer.
Those are gonna be either like sell out really well or no one is going to care. I don't know what it is.
I kind of wondered the same thing about the... Let me just pull it out. Your art of the backpack Korok. Because tons of people were doing like the backpack Korok. But no, people still buy this one. So I'm like, okay, good. I was kind of worried.
I love backpack for
But he's just a little guy.
Also, I'm really glad people are buying it because it's one of my Copic illustrations, and then they tend to not sell.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was something we were going over. Hi, Beast! Welcome in! I'm actually, like, just finishing off stream here. I'm just kind of showing off some of my stuff.
Play a game just to stream over or something.
I could. I could
What
just,
game
like...
would you want to play?
I could just, like, diddle on Sky for a little bit or something. Something really simple. Yeah, and then my Pura and my Link dressed as a Gerudo with the Hydro Melons. These are new, but, like, nobody noticed these. Aw, thank you! Thank you, Beast! I love you! Oh my gosh, he's really hitting me with them biddies. I really like my Midna, and then the Wolf Link that goes with it. So I didn't have Wolf Link for a while, and then people were like, oh my gosh, I really like your Midna, you should have Wolf Link with it. So I was like, fine, since this is like highly requested, I'll make Wolf Link. And then like nobody bought him for the longest time. It sucked. But yeah, sometimes doing artist stuff like that just becomes a whole lot of like, you know, trying to appease the masses, and then people aren't happy anyway. Anyway, hi Brad. Welcome in.
I will be leaving now.
Okay.
I hope you have a good end stream.
Chim
and
chim
I'll probably talk to you later.
cheerio.
I'll probably talk to you later,
Yes.
so.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the star crumb. That's very sweet. Thank you. Just showing off like some of my buttons. I mean, like I already did like the button making stream. Like I just finished up, so I'm like I made a bunch of buttons. Star crumb. Yeah, that's what I call them. Like a little notification comes up when you give me like biddies. And it says star crumbs because some people like to flavor it, and I flavored it star crumbs because I thought it was cute. Bless you, I think. Oh, okay. I wasn't really sure what that noise was that you were making. Star crumbs. You know, it's my other favorite one. Aki and I are thinking about getting a bigger button maker for the studio. So our current buttons are 1.5 inches diameter. I love the Bushels button psycho. And we're thinking about getting an additional button maker like this, but like for bigger sizes. So I don't know how big she was thinking. Maybe like 2.5 inches, 3 inches. I don't know. 2.5 inches. You know, so something bigger. And I feel like Hestu would definitely rock being on a bigger button, but we're still ho-humming that. Thank you. Take another one. In fact, I'm hungry, so I'll take one too. There you go. Nice-oo. Do I have another button over here? Oh, I do have another button over here. Oh, yeah. I forgot to put this one away. This is one of my new designs for this weekend. Finally made this idiot. And then... pull this up. Yeah. Ah! I dropped it. Come here. Okay, so a couple of new designs is this one and this one, which are just kind of like channel emotes I have that I'm like, these are ready to be buttons. I just need to make them into buttons, so I finally did. So make sure to hydrate. Go hydrate, everybody. I'm gonna do so. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Hydration juice. It's really good. Yeah. So new designs.
Chat member.
Oh my gosh.
Test subjects to partake in the hydration food. See,
Hearing those at the same time was like, huh? This is a new... Where is it? I'm blind.
I'm all out of money!
Well, dang. I have exactly 69 points. Well, you know what you can spend that on. Actually, two different things, I believe. My whole Owl House store, but I just love how my hoodie came out. I love my hoodie buttons. And then they all come in buttons and magnets. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, all magnets. Buttons or magnets. Yeah. Alright, I could just put this away and... yeah, I can just keep streaming for a little bit, just cuz. And do like Sky or something. If Aki wants me to keep going.
I'm still working.
Oh yeah, Aki's still working, so... Because she's working on the print. Also here... Yeah, I can show off a few prints. Also, here is a forlorn bag. There's a lot of discontinued designs in here that we will no longer be printing, that we will be offering in grab bags. So yeah, sometimes like defective stuff is in here too. So like defective ones or like just a lot of discontinued designs that aren't going to be printed again are going to be available in grab bags. Also, if you want like a little surprise, I'm not a grab bag type of person. I want to know what I'm buying, but tons of people love the mystery. So I'm like, by all means. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Aki to bring me like some mini prints or something to show off. Yeah,
Minis? I don't have that many minis bagged yet, but you can grab some randos out of the bucket over here.
do you want me to like get up and grab those?
Yeah, get up and grab
Okay.
some.
Just checking something. There we go. That looks good. I'll grab some, sweetie. Oh, I have a couple of buttons I didn't put away. Let me put those away real quick. This one is Mario, and then this one is original. Oh, it's another water bottle one. There we go.
Yeah?
Yeah, what do you want me to grab?
Just grab a few that you want to grab, or just random ones, whatever.
Random ones. Oh my gosh, this organization system. I'm just gonna like really fish in here and grab my other one. I'll just show off a few. No, let's duplicate. No.
Better put it back.
Well, I'm gonna have to put the rest back in, so. Wow, I think I grabbed some good ones for being completely random. Where is... Here's the host tail section. There you are. Put that in.
You're not a host tail, so that's fine.
That checks out. Yeah. Much more nicely packaged prints. We're revamping our print system. Hopefully it'll be all like nice and Gucci. I'm gonna go ahead and move the button maker out of the way. There we go. Kung. I literally just completely randomly grabbed some prints. I didn't know which ones I grabbed, but these are some pretty good ones. Fingerprints. Hello, phone. There it goes. Fingerprints. There we go. It's just, the bit's ruined because it lagged. Anyway, this is... Oh gosh, how long ago did I draw this one? Like too long ago, I think. I could go to my DeviantArt and see.
Not more than 10 years ago.
Not more than 10 years ago, at the very least. Don't hurt me in this way.
Yeah, Undertale will be 10 years old this year.
Yeah, FNAF is 10 years old, like, this month. Because it came out, the first Five Nights at Freddy's was August of 2014. I don't remember the exact day, but this month, FNAF is 10. Next year, Undertale will be 10, and that hurts me a little. But y'all can fight me, because Undertale is one of my favorite things on the planet, so... Let's see, this next one is completely stupid. I had to explain this one to my mom.
Well, she knew one of the characters.
She's like, I know one of those characters, because my mom's a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, that's pretty clean. And then got like the very faint watermarks on the back, so that way, like, you know, you know who you bought it from. And then this one, highest seller. It's Host Tail. It's so completely stupid, but like, yeah, people are a fan of this one. I'm like, good, because I worked way too hard on it, and as usual, I have a lot of regrets with how I drew certain things or composed certain things, where I'm like, wow, I really wish I didn't draw it that way. Wish I didn't put this here, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm not redoing it. This is how many years old? I don't know. And also probably one of the most popular art pieces just on my social medias, like DeviantArt and stuff. And this one I know for sure has been stolen and printed on Wish, so Wish can suck a chip. It's just another one of those Chinese websites that steals art and then prints it on things. But with that said, whatever version they have is whatever version I would have posted online, which is much smaller in resolution and has huge, ugly watermarks across the front, like just massive. Because I don't know, like when I uploaded this one, I had a feeling that this one was going to be like prime real estate. So this one has huge, ugly watermarks all over it. Yeah. Yep. As in, like, they just take images from online and then print them on things. So, like, one of my lovely commenters on DeviantArt informed me that, like, this was taken and printed on, like, pillows or something. And I'm like, and I was just so angry for the rest of the day when I read that comment. But that means I've made it in the big leagues, right? I have art that's worth stealing, apparently. Is that? I don't know.
Another one for, oh, I made it to the big leagues, but not really.
I made it to the big leagues, but oh yeah, made it to the big leagues, but not really. Let's see. This one is. I have so many regrets with ways I drew this, but like whatever. Here we are. This is just kind of like a huge crowd poster. I'm just so passionate about Undertale. This one is like a pretty early on drawing, all things considered. Like I probably drew this in like early 2015. So yeah, the art.
Crowd posters are so impressive.
Thank you. Can you pass me the A Hat in Time one with that said? Because I was admiring it the other day and being like, man.
I only have the display binder copy.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But my A Hat in Time crowd poster I did, I put so much flippin' effort into that one. But like A Hat in Time isn't very popular, so nobody cared. And then even people who were like, yeah, A Hat in Time, like didn't buy it. So I'm like, oh. I'm a little sad now. But
yeah, it's gotta be somebody who like loves A Hat in Time.
Yeah, I mean, if you've played A Hat in Time, you probably love it, right? Like, come on, man. You should.
It's a good seller online to people in Europe.
Okay, yeah, A Hat in Time was really popular online to Europeans before Gears for Breakfast took all of my art down.
It's still on TeePublic.
Still on TeePublic, apparently, but I don't, like, update my TeePublic too much. I should. And then here's, like, my main, like, FNAF art, which, oh boy. This is just kind of like a weird one because it is based on a very specific FNAF fan song, which one person at a convention did catch on. They caught on to that. They were like, oh, it's based on You're Not Alone, that song. And I'm like, it is, yay, thank you. Because it has lyrics about like puppet strings and purple clouds and that we sing together. And it's like, together we sing our song, la 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 la. I'm not gonna sing tonight. I ain't doing that, but yeah, this is very specifically based on that song in particular, but otherwise it's just kind of like a simple, like, kind of FNAF 2 vibe here. And yeah, that's just the pile of prints I just randomly grabbed. Did we want to show off anything else?
Grab a few mini prints.
Grab a few mini prints? I'll grab a few mini prints.
Yeah. Bring those prints over and I'll put them back.
Oh, I should put them back. Oh, yes. I like the
Grab a few
new...
mini prints bag. There we go.
Yes. Oh, that's interesting. You just kind of have them together in a bigger bag like this?
For the moment.
For the moment. Ah! Blap. Put on my headphones. Okay, I haven't gotten a look at these myself, so this is interesting. Just seeing how she has these packaged. Why is my camera lagging so much now? I don't know. Is the phone getting hot? Probably. It's okay, phone. I'll end soon. It's okay. So the Chano use. Yeah, I like the mini prints. We should have done mini prints years ago. I just really like these.
We have the paper for it.
We have the paper for it. Are these all the rose hip? Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is a much better view of Aki's rose hip piece. It's very lovely. And again, like, boop, rainytale studio. So absolutely lovely. So the rose hip and the Chano Yu is what we got here. So now we have mini prints available. Ha ha ha. Because I want to be able to sell bigger pieces of like my art, but like not... I don't know, I feel like the 8.5 by 11s are too big sometimes. For like, I don't know, some of my art that I consider crappy or low effort, I'm like, that's not worth being printed on an 8.5 by 11. But like something smaller like this, I think would be fine. It's just kind of... Wow, the camera is like really lagging now, but we're probably good. I just want to audit. Alright, that's probably gooch. Alright, camera, I will give you... the screen is acting pretty phony. Oh, yes. Okay, where is... I noticed the lag. Yeah, the lag was... I was paying attention to lag there. It was pretty sad. Show... Fade... Hide... Fade... There we go. I'll go ahead and get rid of that, and then I'll call the camera good for the night. I definitely do more camera streams. I think this is awesome. Yeah. Now how do I get the phone out of here? I know not. Yeah. How do I get the... Okay, well at least I can turn the phone screen off so it like rests, because I assume it's like hot or something. Just hang it up. Bruh. Bruh, you're really doing me like that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to your just chatting thing and while you're...
Yeah. Just chatting. Ha ha ha. Well, actually, I'm going to BRB for real so I can take a tinkle break. But that was basically like the important part of the stream. If you want to stick around, you can. I'm just gonna go tinkle real quick, and then I'm gonna play some Sky just to diddle. BRB, lovelies.